Why did you buy the float tank? Why don't you just meditate? Meditation, floating is like meditation on steroids. So imagine the bliss you get from meditation, right? And now remove your body from the equation. Imagine not having to worry about your body while you're meditating. It's just you and that meditative state, but no body to worry about. It's like you're experiencing consciousness without the physical body. It's bliss times 100. Every time I'm in there, oh, I don't want to get out. Like when the timer goes, I'm like, no, I don't want to get out. I feel too good just floating there. I'm floating in, like you're floating in outer space. The salt tank, it's a float tank for those of you who don't know. It's like a big bathtub. It has a lid that closes with some air vents, so you can still breathe. But you can't see anything, you can't hear anything, you can't feel anything because the water is body temperature. So when you reach in to touch the water, you don't really feel contact with the water when your hands go in the water because it's skin temperature. So skin temperature water with 800 pounds of salt in there. So you can't sink. So you're just floating in this skin temperature. It's not warm, it's not cold. It's just like the temperature of your skin, 35 degrees. You're just floating in pitch black, and it's just you and your brain, you and your mind. It's really nice. So I got it because, and it's expensive. I could have easily just meditated, sure. But I much prefer floating. And when I meditated, I'd find myself only meditating for like 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time. When I float, it's 45 minutes to an hour now, every time. So I'm going deeper in meditation now because of it. And the reason I got it was because I wanted to optimize my mindset. And my justification was, if I buy this float tank, am I going to make at least 2 sales that I wouldn't have made otherwise because of some of the ideas I've thought up of in that float tank? And the answer was an unequivocal yes. For sure, I'm going to make at least 2 sales in my business that are going to cover the cost of that float tank. And these are 2 sales I wouldn't have made otherwise if it wasn't for that float tank. Plus, this float tank is going to keep me sharp. It's going to prevent burnout. It's going to make me a better entrepreneur. The better of an entrepreneur I am, the more money I make. That's the cool thing about being an entrepreneur, being into self-improvement. Like the better you become, the more money you make. So that's why I got a float tank. Meditation is still cool, but I'd rather not have to deal with my body when I'm meditating. I just want to be in that state.